Welcome, my friends. Today is so saddening day for me, as I want to pay a tribute to Charlie Kirk. Even though I am not American and I live in Europe, and his ministry and his career hasn't have much impact on my life and on the political situation in my country. I've personally was interested in his proceedings, even though I haven't agreed with all of his statements. It doesn't matter now, as he is gone. He has a beautiful wife and two children who now have lost husband and father. And it is so saddening to me that from yesterday, when I've heard and watched so many videos about what happened to him, I was so struck that to this day I cannot unbrowse all the news and all the informations about him, as I am oversensitive person, not oversensitized. Don't be mistaken, my friends. It doesn't mean that my rationality is based on emotions. I want to emphasize that I have above the average sense of emotions, senses, and other spheres of emotional sphere of human beings. So I feel the pain of his family, even though I haven't met him before in my life, ever so rarely. And from here, I want to just say to his family, I am so much saddened with the loss of your husband, and to the children for the loss of your father. I cannot believe that you won't see him again on this earth, ever so. But remember, Jesus Christ is there where he is now. He is now. He is with him in heaven, in better place than every one of us could have imagined. So he is at peace right now. But his, unfortunately, miserable death, his pity death, which could have been more dignified but wasn't at all, showed what anger and what disobedience to God can do to other human beings who don't follow the Lord's accord. He followed it, but the man who shot him didn't. He was led by the evil in his mind, simply because he haven't agreed with him and he wasn't with accord with him on his opinions and statements about the reality. So he gave him a right to kill him, and that is unfortunate. Pray for this man. Pray for him. He needs Jesus, even though he is a murderer and killer, and his deeds must be judged by the law. But don't at all hate him, because even though he killed innocent human being who have been doing the God's work, he still loves him and he wants him back. So pray that he will wake up to his conscience and pay for what he had done to Charlie. Charlie did what the Lord asked of him, and he have been great and faithful servant. He didn't know that he will be killed there, and that is what I want to bring. We never know when the time of ours will come. We never know how we will be killed for the sake of Christ. We never know what will happen there, where we will be serving him. Don't assume that you will die in your bed, surrounded by your family, because you unfortunately might be mistaken. Maybe you'll die the same or worse than him. But remember, the death of our bodies is not the end if we are going with the Christ. The heavens awaits us at any moment, but we must be faithful, even though we might be killed or tortured until we're dead. He died for the Christ as the faithful servant. And even though he could have been living for his children and his wife and for his ministry, it ended. So remember, be faithful as he is faithful, as the Jesus Christ is faithful of all. And even if you'll die, martyred death, you'll be rewarded for all the things that you have done. So get up, Christians, and do what the Christ had called you to do. Don't be cowards. Don't hide in your closet, thinking that you're so afraid of them because you don't want to die. So if you don't want to die, you're not ready for Christ. Because if you're thinking that the death of yours will be brought softly, and comfortably to you, you're not his follower, you're not obedient, and you're waiting for a miracle that won't happen. Following Christ is not living comfortable life. Following Christ is to be obedient to the point of our death. Even if martyred, it is worth for him to be tortured or even shot. So remember, take an example from him and do as he have done, and especially do as Christ did, because he has suffered the most terrible death that no human being have suffered before and after him. But he did it. He had done it for you. So you must do it for Christ also, as he have done for you. Bye.